Perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody is... Javi Martinez has been caught there, it's a foul. This is promising. Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Umtiti, Matuidi, and it's Giroud. Pogba. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Giroud. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Oh, what a... Tries a shot!
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Up to meet it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Kimmich.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Goretzka, timely intervention. Pogba goes looking. Kimpembe. Mbappe. Over to the left. Kimpembe has come steaming up. Towering header! Goal! France! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
France draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Giroud. Now it's Giroud. Good challenge, excellent challenge, and the counter is on. Kante cuts it out. Kimpembe, Griezmann. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Conte. And here's Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. Ball swung in. And out it comes again. And it's Pogba. Matuidi. Plays it back. And now they can launch a counter. Titi does well there, alert. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. He's off on a marauding run. And here's Giroud. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho drives it forward. Now it's Müller. Alaba. Goretzka, and he's onside.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Hoists it forward. Pavard. Now a chance to break. Gets away from his opponents. There's Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe finds himself offside. Pavard tries to switch the play. It's Goretzka. Kimmich. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Chance to break. Goretzka. Alaba. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Goretzka. Goretzka decides to play it back. Quick drop, goes for goal! And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Pogba. Titi, good ball, shot at goal! Goretzka plays it forward.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Lewandowski. Now the breakaway, and here's Lewandowski. He's away. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Conte. Forward it goes. And it's Giroud. Griezmann. Pavard. No foul, says the referee. Muller. A buccaneering run from the defender. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Pogba pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Griezmann. Neuer can claim that. Hernandez. And it's Goretzka. Alaba. He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Matuidi. And here's Giroud.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France looking to pull clear here. Pogba! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So that's two now without reply.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
France are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Titi concedes a free kick for that. Deftly done. And that has been clubbed away. Tolisso. And here's Gnabry. This is Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Dembele gets it out to the wing. He gets past his man. He's had a goal! That is doing no harm. Minutes to be added on. Muller. What an adventurous run from a defender. Thiago. Kimmich. It's found its way to him. Goes for goal! They've scored! Drama at the death! Is there time? And that is that. France winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. He's in! Oh, big chance! They score!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And here's Lewandowski. Titi. And here's Giroud. Chance! Mbappe. Mbappe spreads it towards the left.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Out to the left it goes. Kimmich. And here's Müller. Hernandez. Matuidi. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Oh, real danger here. It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Conte. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Conte. And here's Giroud. And here's Griezmann. He's got it, and he's got Giroud with a shot! They've scored!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Hernandez drives it forward. Decent looking ball. He's left his man. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. And it's Matuidi. Pavard. Pogba. Driving on, he could shoot here. Lobs it in gently. Müller breaks on here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Tries a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Has a hit! A great save, real class.
Giroud really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Giroud is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Kimmich, Hernandez does well there, alert. Conte. Oh, he's in! Good clearance and very necessary. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Gnabry. Hernandez gets it back. And it's Thiago. And here's Muller. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mbappe has a shot! This could fall anywhere! Now it's Giroud. Gets the better of his man. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Very well to intervene.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Pavard goes for the cross. Now it's Pogba. Giroud. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gnabry has created one goal already. A real... and the shot! Thiago could move up a gear here. A searching ball out wide. Muller is it out wide and in space. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Is it out of harm's way? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Giroud displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Pavard is there and he can get that clear. Ball is over the line. It's a fabulous position. Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. It's a promising ball. Now Sean has a pop! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Side's a bit too casual in possession. Dembele plays it out to the flank. Great leap!
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe is onto it and can take it up. He just whacks it away. Dembele cleans it out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mondi looking to win it with time against them. Rafael Varane.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And here's Muller. Good ball, it's found. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Titi tries to switch the play. And it's played forward. And it's Mondi. Oh, that's nice. And here's Dembele. It's on a plate. Giroud. And the shot! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
And it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Boy, you can feel the tension. Muller steps up to take the first one. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Mbappe with eyes on the prize. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Bayern Munich in search of parity. Smacked it down the middle.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Griezmann is second man up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Bayern Munich looking to draw level. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The third man in the queue. Oh, what a save!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Coutinho is the fourth man to step forward for them. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. It's 3 apiece. Goretzka is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
He cannot afford to miss. And scores to keep them alive.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Tries a shot! Displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Alaba. Pogba goes looking. Mbappe drives it forward. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe! And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's on his way! Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's Giroud! Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Mendy pushes to get on the end of it. Conte. That is Conte. Matuidi. It is deadlocked. Chance to shoot. Pavard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rafael Varane. Mbappe. Griezmann with a delicate ball. Conte. Looks to dink one in. Lewandowski. Mondi. Throw in. Muller. Pogba. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Javi Martinez. Oh, real danger here. Big chance. Hits one. Goal, France. Jim, your thoughts?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Alaba. And here's Muller. And he's straight offside. Rafael Varane. France looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Boateng cuts it out. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho plays it forward. Just has a hit! Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. the finish was actually bang on too.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the...
Has a goal! Goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
France get themselves into the lead. Coutinho. He's had that put on a plate. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hoists it forward. And it's Mondi. And it's played forward. Mbappe, and they've been caught out. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. Javi Martinez is there to heave it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
France leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. The action has already resumed here. Played back in. Back into the middle. Schüller knocks it away. Matuidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Conte. Matuidi. Kimmich gets it back. Matuidi does well there, alert. Rafael Varane. Matuidi. Conte. Kante goes looking. And it's Mondi. Mendy is fouled. Time for a change in personnel. Griezmann plays it long. Has a pop! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Out to the right. Oh, good interception. He's away! He's gone for it! In it goes! Back to within 1! Interesting! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a... He's had a go! And in it goes! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Thiago. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. What a throw in. Griezmann.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Matuidi plays it forward. Going through. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes, by going right down the middle. It may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Well read, he sorted that out.
Sula is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Griezmann is there, and he can get that clear. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Just brushed off the ball there. Muller. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. He's got away. Chance. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. 4 extra minutes added on. Hernandez battles to win it back. And here's Muller. It's a brilliant interception. Matuidi drives it forward. Forward it goes. It's on a plate. He's in. Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. So that's it. It is all over. France, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their...
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. This has gone, that's a foul. Javi Martinez, Kimmich, and it's Thiago. And they've been caught out here. Sidibe. Thiago. Coutinho. It's got through and... Sidibe. Giroud. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Pogba. And it's Sidibe.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
That's sprayed out wide. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Griezmann, Pogba! Decent hit from there. Javi Martinez.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And here's Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Kante plays it forward. Pogba. Pogba goes looking. Sidibe drives it forward. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Philippe Coutinho hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now surely! Hernandez with a fine tackle. Kimpembe. And the counter is on. Hernandez tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Thiago. Coutinho. Oh, real chance! Matuidi. Sidibe. Mbappe. Giroud. He could be in. Giroud! In he goes again! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit. Giroud is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Matuidi. Hoists it high. Pogba goes through the middle. Griezmann. And that has been clubbed away. Titi. Pogba. Is there any support? He might not need it. And out it comes again. Conte. Matuidi. And here's Giroud. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. This possibly the last play of the half. it away. Sidibe up to meet it! Goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
France leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Thiago. Conte. Griezmann. Sidibe. Pogba. Conte. Plays it out to the flank. Pogba gets it out to the wing. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Massive leap! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Thiago.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's got away. Kimmich. Lewandowski tries a shot! Defending of the desperate foot. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. Thiago. Griezmann. Conte. Matuidi. Pavard. Matuidi. Now it's Müller. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Lewandowski. Müller. Lloris catches it safely. Now it's Giroud. And it's Sidibe. Well played, he saw that coming. Pavard gets it back. Müller. Thiago. Good take, and he's had a look. Kimpembe. Half an hour gone in the second half. Gets the better of his man. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, real danger here. Mbappe. Matuidi. Conte. And it's Giroud. Kimmich. Ball's out on the left now. Coutinho. It's a brilliant interception. Conte. Pogba spreads it towards the left. Griezmann. Conte. And here's Giroud. 5 minutes left on the clock. Pavard. Kimmich. Thiago. Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. And he's cut it out. Giroud. A real chance to break. And it's played forward. Mbappe was not to be moved. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out? A chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Goretzka. Coutinho. Kimpembe plays it forward. Chance to break. He gets past his man. Hoists it forward. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And he's cut it out. Matuidi, late towards the front men. Pavard with the crossfield ball. Pogba. And it's Giroud. First quarter of an hour gone. France still to register a shot on target. And here's Lewandowski. Shoots! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
There's the shot! Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Thauvin. Hits one! Goal! France! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
France take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gets away from his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. Pogba. And the finish! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Varane goes looking. Mbappe. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Boateng cuts it out. Javi Martinez. Over to the left. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Rafael Varane. Matuidi. Matuidi drives it forward. And the ball is out of play. Alaba. Now it's Muller. Goretzka. And it's Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe. Thauvin. Javi Martinez. We've reached half-time. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
France go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. That's the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Giroud. Kimpembe. This could spell danger. And shoots! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Matuidi. Giroud. He's had a shot! Alaba. Now the counter. And here's Lewandowski. Chance! Pavard. Pavard goes looking. Pogba. Giroud.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Pavard. Pogba has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And it's Lewandowski. Goretzka. A real chance to break. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kimpembe plays it forward. Mbappe. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Out to the left it goes. And it's Alaba. Titi. Schuller gets it back. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Kimpembe has created one goal already. Giroud. Giroud gets it out to the wing. And he's there to hoof it away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gets the better of his man. He's one-on-one, surely! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Matuidi. Pavard. Matuidi. Kimpembe. Now it's Tova. Pogba. Matuidi. Matuidi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alaba. And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. It's got through, goes for goal! He's kept it out, just.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It's off target and by quite a way. Hoists it forward. Giroud. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Kimmich. Müller. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mondi. Forward it goes. Tova. And the shot! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from intercept.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goretzka is the guilty party there. Titi, Matuidi, Conte, that intervention was very necessary, and it's played forward, and it's Alaba. Muller. Matuidi gets it back. Pogba hoists it forward. Conte tries to stroke it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And a real chance to break the deadlock. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he heaves it forward. And it's Pogba.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Griezmann. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Giroud. Attempts to play it through. Keeps everyone guessing. Pogba. It has got through to him. Pavard plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good interception. Matuidi. And here's Giroud. Pavard takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Lewandowski. Muller gets on the end of it. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Kimpembe. Good ball, it's found its target. Griezmann goes for goal! Goal! France! And France are in front! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That's sprayed out wide. Pogba. Cut out in the nick of time. Out to the right. Goretzka. And it's Coutinho. Oh, what a ball!
Muller.
Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Conte. Pavard with a good steal, well played. A real chance to break. Coutinho. Out for a throw. Kante drives it forward. Neuer can claim that. Forward it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
France go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again. France carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Griezmann! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Alaba. Schüller. Goretzka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's a decent ball. Conte. Out to the left it goes. Kimpembe. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Bayern Munich can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Pavard. Jerome Boateng. Goretzka. Muller. Alaba. Goretzka. Goretzka goes looking. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Thiago. Thiago showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kimpembe. Forward it goes. Mbappe gets away from his opponents. Coutinho. Matuidi was not to be moved. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Goretzka. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Griezmann. He's had that put on a plate. Thauvin is fouled. France looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping Thauvin! Oh, off the bar! Pavard. Goretzka drives it forward. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And now the breakaway. Fighting. Oh, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. France looking to pull clear here. Thauvin! Decent hit from there. Goretzka. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
Peter, they have to fight the on...
And they've been caught out here. It's a loose ball. Bayern Munich cannot keep hold of the ball.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Brings it forward. And here's Coutinho. He's got it, and he's got time. Defence has got rid of that.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Giroud plays it forward. Massive leap! And in it goes! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
It's one! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hernandez. Kimmich. Coutinho. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. And he's there to cut it out. And that will be the final act. France claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
OK, interesting. Mbappe. He's looked long this time. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Matuidi. Pogba plays it out to the flank. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And here's Thauvin. It's got... has a goal! Goal! France!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
France take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mbappe. What a ball this has turned out to be. Pogba.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Chance to shoot. Cut out in the nick of time. Fekir. And it's Griezmann. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Conte. Pogba. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Chooses to go back. Goes for goal! Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud. Now surely! Looking... Mbappe! Pogba. And it's Fekir. That's great strength on the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pavard. Matuidi. Mbappe. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Mendy goes looking. And it's Mendy. Nicely measured pass. Has a pop! Really well taken goal.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe. Griezmann. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Thauvin. Pogba. Kante gets it out to the wing. Crunching tackle. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he just whacks it away. There is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Pavard. And it's Matuidi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Out towards the flank. And it's Mondi. Pogba. Chance!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Mbappe. Now it's Giroud. Conte. Mbappe. Chance to shoot. Turns and goes back. Conte. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Pogba. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Giroud is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Shade too heavy, people can pick that up. Fekir. It's coming on the right now. What's on? It's got through to him. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Hernandez drives it forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Fekir. Now it's Giroud. Conte. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Mbappe. Oh, real danger here. So who's he picking out? That is Conte. Ball's gone out of play. Matuidi. Now can he finish? And the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Fekir brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kimpembe. Sidibe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, good interception. Mbappe, Griezmann goes for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Hernandez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fekir, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Just brushed off the ball there.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Fekir, and it's Griezmann. Sidibe has come steaming up from the back for this. Going for goal! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete. Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
France can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Sean has a hit! Should have equalised.
Oh, that's a great response though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Matuidi, Dembele, Sidibe, decent looking ball. Mbappe, he's gone for it!
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's a loose ball.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Griezmann. He's through the middle. Mbappe! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Conte. Now it's Fekir, and it's Lamar. Now it's Giroud. Mbappe has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance. Giroud with a shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has a pop! It's a great exchange.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the wing too there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
Kante plays it forward. Kimpembe goes looking. And it's Pogba. Conte. And it's played forward, over to the left. Pogba. Griezmann. Conte. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Matuidi. Conte. Mbappe. Now it's Giroud.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion.
Giroud! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Giroud simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Matuidi. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Mbappe just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Griezmann. And it's Mendy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba. Mbappe. It has gone through to him. Played towards the front men. There's the through ball. Pogba. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Griezmann. Kimpembe. Diving header! Goal! France! And France are in front. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
France break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Forward it goes. That's the throw. Conte. And it's Mendy. Pogba. Mendy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe goes for goal! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was...
And the shot! He scores!
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Pogba spreads it towards the left. And here's Giroud.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, they can break here. Dembele battles to win it back. Conte. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Dembele. Shapes to shoot! Giroud with a shot! In it goes! France are back on level terms. That's no... There's the half-time whistle. France playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that...
He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp, and while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
France take the lead. Varane drives it forward. And here's Griezmann.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Let's put a stop to that. Hoists it forward. Dembele. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe! And the shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's Giroud! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's Mendy. Mendy goes for the cross. Breaks on here. Conte. Giroud, well read, he sorted that out.
Going for goal! And yes, it's there!
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He came in hard, very hard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's been given. It's one!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and this team.
Defenders on the back foot. Well played, he saw that coming. Conte. And it's Sissoko. And here's Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sidibe. Matuidi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? This could spell danger. He's sticks it away! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Sidibe. Matuidi. Mbappe gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got it, and he's got time. Griezmann. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Pavard goes looking. Matuidi. Moussa Sissoko. Shot at goal! Just off target.
Moussa Sissoko certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pavard. Sissoko sticks in a foot to win it back. Now it's Giroud. So that's it. It is all over. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Miralem Pjanic. He plays in that deep midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing, I'm sure.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Chiellini cuts it out. Higuain. Ramsey. Dashing forward at pace.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Pogba. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cuadrado. Chiellini. Chiellini drives it forward. Alexandro has come steaming up from the back for this. Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann! It's broken loose. And here's Griezmann. Dembele. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dembele. And it's Griezmann. Moussa Sissoko. Sissoko really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Cuadrado. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Sidibe. It's come through. Shoots! Dybala looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's in! Christian. Big chance! Moussa Sissoko. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Dembele breaks on here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matuidi. Out towards the flank. Alexandro has it out. In with a header! Goal! Juventus! Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Pavard switches it towards the other side. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Dybala did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Has gone out. De Ligt. Juventus got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Juventus glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Juventus come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Juventus really
Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
did well. Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Quadrado. Juventus. Dybala! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Juventus get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Griezmann plays it out to the wing. That's good defending, very good defending. Sidibe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ball's gone out of play. Crunching tackle. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gets the better of his man. Griezmann.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Sissoko battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Pavard hoists it forward. And they win it back again. Griezmann! And the ball's come out. Dybala, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Decent looking ball.
Higuain.
He's tried one! Can he? Oh, real danger. In he goes again! It's anyone's ball.
Sissoko plays it forward quickly. Now it's Giroud.
France look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Mbappe.
He can get that clear. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception.
Matuidi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Dybala.
They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the...
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pjanic tries to stroke it through. Giroud just brushed off the ball there. And here's Higuain.
He's through.
Mbappe.
France seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And it's Sissoko. Mondi. Moussa Sissoko. France could have here their final chance.
And he's there to hoof it away.
Moussa Sissoko. Dybala. Pjanic. And help's available out wide. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the keeper can swallow it up. And there goes the final whistle.
Juventus a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Juventus were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.